Good morning. It's going to be lesson number 17 today. I'm going to try teaching this with my little pal here. This is my daughter, Ariah. Want to say hi to everybody? She's a little shy. You get us in all of our morning glory here. We've got nice hair. But we're going to go ahead and start our lesson number 17, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so lesson 17 is going to start on page 121, and we're starting with this song called Ariah. There's a little blurb up here that you can read about that. We've got some eighth notes in here, and a little bit of pedal, some crescendos into fortes, some staccatos, okay, and then some accents at the end. So this is played in moderato, which is a moderate tempo. So I'm going to give you an example of this. However, I think since I have a little buddy on my lap today, I'm going to go ahead, before I clip in and give you an example, I'm actually going to go through this next page. We're just talking about the sixth intervals, okay? So sixths are just what they sound like. We've been working with intervals already, so it's just one more than a fifth. So you're going to come down here and you're going to go ahead and practice these sixths. Okay, so your fingers would be here on F and C, and then you're going to go F and C, E and C, F and C, E and C, F and C. Yep. This is going to go great right now. And then you can transpose that. It says beginning on, down here it says you can transpose it beginning on C. We're also going to just tackle this, The Lion Sleeps Tonight, and this is going to have lots of sharps. Really, they could have just written this as the key of G and put this F sharp out here instead, rather than writing it through the whole thing, but they've gone ahead and written it through the whole thing. So it could either be the key of G, or it could be the key of D. I just don't see any C, so it's possibly the key of D, because it uses a D major scale, so, or a D major chord. So anyways, not that you need to know that really, but it could be in the key of D instead. I think we're just gonna keep rolling through too. We're gonna go ahead and do this one, Nobody Knows the Trouble I've Seen. I think this is pretty convenient because The Lion Sleeps Tonight is on The Lion King, and then they also sing this, Nobody Knows the Trouble I've Seen, on there. So I don't know if they paired those on purpose, but we've got the Lion King songs today. There's also a teacher duet for both of those. So as soon as you get these practiced up, go online and you can do that teacher duet. So looking at this one, there are just a few things. We've got a pedal in parts of it, so you'll hold it down just for a little bit. Okay. You've got this B here, so remember that's what that is. You've got some seconds, you've got some fifths, you've got some sixths here, and some dynamic marks. Then when you come to here, D, C, F, and A, if you remember, you're gonna go back to the beginning and finish the song by playing until the fin A or the finish, okay? All right, and we're gonna go to that point. So I'll give you an example of those three songs. Okay, so I'm gonna give you first the example of Ariah, and it starts on the upbeat, so we're gonna count off 1, 2, 3, and then start, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, rest. Example of The Lion Sleeps Tonight. So our hand positioning is kind of the same. gonna count off 4, and then we'll go. This is flowing gently. 1, 2, ready, go. Example is going to be Nobody Knows the Trouble I've Seen. So once again, 4/4 timing, moderately with feeling. I'm gonna count us off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just a couple more things in this. Oh no, did that not? Oh, sorry. Okay. This right here is what I want to show you. So we've got, and I played it wrong the first time. We've got the C and the F. The C actually is a tie, so you're going to hold that down, and then the F is going to move to the G and the E, but hold that C down. Also, when you're playing this the first time through, this is just going to be 2 counts, and this is 2 counts. So that's your measure right there. That's why this little line is like dotted, ding, 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 because that's actually not the end of that measure. It continues on to here. But they did that so you can finish your song the second time. Anyways, so just know that this continues through, and I kind of paused for that because I was like, what? So anyways, all right, we are just gonna do, no, okay, don't do that. Okay, so the last things we're gonna do here are the little theory and technique pages. So you're gonna do a left hand interval study and a right hand interval study. Okay, so you're just working with your intervals. So you're going to do a second, third, fourth, fifth, okay, down to your sixth. And you're going to do the same with the right hand. Okay, then you're going to kind of do them together, block together with, okay. So you can go ahead and do that. This part you can do on your own also. You're going to name the note, and then you're going to write, you're going to draw in the next note and write the name, whether it's a 4th down or 4th up, okay? And then you're going to identify the intervals, sight read these melodies, watching for intervals. So it's all about intervals. And then lastly, I'm going to go ahead and give you an example, and you circle the one that you hear. So we're starting with number 1. Which one do you hear? Okay, it should be B. Number 2. Okay, it should be A. Number 3. Should be A. And last, should be A. Okay, and then our extra work for today. Okay, so for our extra work today, we're going to be putting our 2 hands together for the B scale. So if you remember, you're starting on the 4th finger on your left and the 1 finger on your right. Okay, this is actually one of the easier ones just because it kind of makes you match your fingers to the black keys. Then we're going to do a review of these chords. C, G, D, A, E, and B. Okay, so get those practiced up and you can do it. And then last thing, we're going to do a little bit of that ear training game again. I'm going to actually play 3 notes, and I want you to find them and play them how I play them. So I'm going to go ahead and turn my camera so you can't see the keyboard. So I want you to find these notes. We'll do it one more time. D major chord, okay? All right, the next 3. Okay, we're playing, this is C above middle C, D, F. Okay, all right, here we go again. We'll do 5. I'm going to give you a little trick here. We're here on D, B, C, okay. And last one, I'll do another bass area, so I'll give you a clue. Let's do... So, good luck with your practicing this week. Lots of interval stuff, and make sure you check out the website for those duets, okay? And we'll see you next lesson. Bye.